Hey YouTube, James from the Wyvern Watch here, and today we are building a new deck. So I've decided finally to build the first deck of 2025. As you can see from the screen, well, probably you've seen from the thumbnail and indeed the title of the video, I've decided to put Mermail Atlanteans together. For a couple of reasons really. The artwork is fantastic, first of all, and really I hadn't appreciated that until I've started seeing some of the reprints that came not too long ago. Return of the Abyss, is it, or something like that, one of the sets anyway, and obviously they were reprinted in the rarity collections as well. I can't remember which one now, to be honest. So I've put a few cards together. I haven't got an awful lot in my collection already, so it might take some time to build this deck, but that's the next deck, and it'll be number 56 of my deck collection. If you want to see more of what I've got available to me, feel free to go and subscribe to the channel, because there's lots and lots of deck profiles there, all of which I have are current, built fully for fully working decks, all with their complete extra decks, and they're all online ready to see, and I update them periodically. So I've done a couple of videos like this where we're just sort of going to build a couple of decks. I've got an idea on what I'm looking at, but I don't know I don't know the archetype that well. But I've seen a couple of profiles, so I think I've got a decent idea of what I'm looking for. This is the new one. What is that from? Oh yeah, this is actually from the new set, which is Supreme Darkness. So it's just got this new card. It's available as a secret rare, I believe, but I'm reasonably confident that's a 2 of. And then, yeah, so yeah, it is. It's the Rarity Collection 3 that most of the other cards are available from. I'm not sure about Abyss Lead actually. What does this one actually do? Discard 3 other ones to the graveyard, special summon this card from your hand. When this card is summoned, then you can target one Abyss spell. Add that target to your hand, you contribute one other attack position Mermail monster. Send one random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard. Okay, that might just be a one-off, because I don't really like the discard 3 other water monsters to the graveyard to get it out, but if there's another way of getting it out, well then we'll have a look at it by all means. I don't think that's one for me. I think I've seen this guy before, Megalo. So you can discard 2 other water monsters to the graveyard, special summon this card from your hand. When special summon this way, you can add Abyss spell, blah blah blah. You contribute one other attack position water monster. This card can make a second attack on each battle phase. That's interesting. Might have a look at that one as well. So we might have a look at that. Now this guy, I believe, is a 3 of. You can discard one other water monster to the graveyard, special summon this card from your hand. When special summon, you can add a level 4 or lower Mermail monster from your deck to your hand. Yeah, okay, well that's a fairly simple one, only requiring 3. Abyss Dirge, oh no, yeah, Abyss Dirge, that's right, I don't think I know that one. Now this one's interesting because it keeps popping up, but only various different numbers. When the card is normal or special summoned, you can discard one water monster to the graveyard and add one level 3 water monster to your hand. You can, yeah, that looks reasonable. That sounds like level 4 as well. Not sure about that one, or that one, or that one. Now this is the new one, isn't it? So this is Spirit. Yeah, Abyss, right? Spirit. Rage of the Abyss, not Return of the Abyss. Yeah. So I believe this is a 3 of, and obviously with it being one of the newer cards, it's probably more powerful anyway. Abyss Linda. Abyss Lion. Discards on the field and sent to the graveyard, special summon one Mermail monster from your deck. You can only use the effect of Abyss Lion once per turn. I don't mind that, looks alright. And then if this card is discarded to the graveyard, you can target one Mermail monster in your graveyard and special summon that target. Okay, yeah, I like the idea of that one. Not seen that one before. No. Ah, right, and then Mermail Shadow Squad. So again, this is one of the new ones. So this is also treated as an Atlantean card, which is great. You can discard one card to the graveyard. Water monsters you currently control become level 7 until the end of the turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard to activate a water monster's effect, which obviously happens quite a lot, special summon one level 4 or lower Atlantean or Mermail monster from your deck. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except water monsters. I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. Yeah, I think that's a pretty solid 3 of, I think. From what I've seen, it's going to be quite a heavy monster lineup, so I think I'll just take one of each of the extra deck monsters for now. Can't see a reason why not to. And there's a few of these spells. I did look at one of these spells. That one's quite a common one. So special summon one Atlantean or Mermail monster from your hand or graveyard, and if you do equip with this card, the equipped monster, if they could want to destroy by battle kind of effect, you can send this card to the graveyard. Instead, you can banish this card from your graveyard and target to 3 of your fish, sea stern and or aqua monsters that are banished from your graveyard and shuffle them into deck. A bit of recursion then, so that's nice and easy one. Is it this one I'm thinking? Equip only to a Mermail monster, it gains 800 attack, and when a spell effect that was activated on your opponent's side of the field resolves, negate the effect and send this card to the graveyard. So it negates one spell, but what does this one do? Come to a Mermail monster, it gains 800 attack, and so it's the same but for a trap. Gains 400 when a monster effect that was activated on your opponent's side of the field resolves, negate the effect and send this card to the graveyard. I think spell might be more prudent. Let's take one of those in for that. I don't want to go heavy on spell and traps, you see. This, don't know that one, but this one's a new one. So draw cards equal to the number of different monster types amongst the monsters you control that are fish, sea serpent and aqua monsters until the end of the next turn after the card resolves. Cannot special summon from the extra except water monsters. And if a face-up water monster that you control is destroyed by a battle card effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card and add a Mermail monster from your graveyard or banishment to your hand. Okay, we like that. Abyss Fear as well, did we not? Special summon monster from your deck is effect negated. You cannot activate any spells when this card leaves the field. Oh no, can't activate any spell cards, full stop. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. Destroy this card during your opponent's end. I'll put that one in the side just to remind me. But that's the Mermail at least. So let's go Atlantean and see where we go from here. So we don't need those, do I? Poseidra, the Atlantean dragon. That looks interesting. You should be 3 level 3 or lower water monsters and special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. 3 level 3s. Okay. When you do, return all spell and trap cards on the field to the hand, and if you do, if 3 or more cards are returned to the hand by this effect, all monsters your opponent controls lose 300 attack for each. I quite like the look of it. I'll stick that down here as well. That is the one I've already got. Dragoons is a clear 3 of. That one I've already got. That Atlantean Marksman. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can special summon one level 4 or lower Atlantean Sea Serpent type monster from your deck except Marksman. When this card is sent to the graveyard to activate a water monster, target one set card your opponent controls and destroy it. Okay, let's put it in the maybe column down here. Let's see how much room we've got. Supply squad we know. What's that? Heavy infantry. During the main phase, you can normal summon one level 4 or lower sea serpent type monster in addition to your normal summon set. When this card is sent to the graveyard to activate a water monster effect, target one face up monster program controls to destroy the target. Okay, that might be a one-off. And of course, Net to Abyss is a nice easy 3 of. We've got this guy. We don't have her. Let's put her in. We've got the king. Mermail king Netabis, yeah. Call it the Atlanteans. Target 3, level 3 or lower sea serpent monsters in your graveyard. Not sure I'm keen on that one. We've got that one anyway. Okay. So, and then I think it's not a popular option, but I was also considering Deep Sea Diva, mainly because I've got a Secret Air 1 from Rarity Collection 3, and it's a really pretty card, but I remember it being played left, right and centre, and now it doesn't seem to be getting any play. So when this card is normal, you express someone level 3 or lower Sea Serpent monster from your deck. See, have I got any for a start? She's Aqua, no good. That's Aqua, as is that. So, Shadow Squad could be summoned. And she is actually a tuner, so there's a potential for level 6 synchro there. But this one's a discard. You can discard. Oh no, that's yeah. So you can discard one card to the graveyard. Level 7. Oh, so it goes to level 7. Could potentially go to level 7. Which potentially in for a rank 7 play straight away. Because she is a water monster, of course. Until the end of the turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard, so that's what it was. Yeah, I'm going to go with it. Let's go with 3. Deep Sea Artisan. Maybe not. Oh, what's Deep Sea Prima Donna? So this is a level 7 synchro, and this is also a tuner. So Deep Sea Diva is level 2. She's going to get out a level 3 or lower Sea Serpent monster. What is Netabis? Oh, he is Sea Serpent, so we can get him as well. I don't really know why people won't be playing this because they've got loads of hand traps in the deck, of course, which I don't want to do. So that's probably why they've dropped that particular part of it, but we can afford to put it straight back in again. Let's not ignore these. So your opponent cannot target a synchro monster that was used for this card as material with monster effects. How much am I going to be synchroing though? You can target one of your opponent's banished cards, add it to your hand, or special summon one level 4 or lower water monster. You deck, and if you do, add that target to their hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one banished card and shuffle it into deck. No, I'm not really sure about that. Repertoire. Deep Sea Diva plus 1 non-tuner monster. If once per turn quick effect, you can discard one card. You can discard one level 4 or lower water monster. This card gains 8 rotated. If this synchro summon card is in your graveyard, you can target one level 5 or higher water monster in your graveyard except Repertoire. Special summon and defense special summon. You cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except water monsters. It's not overwhelming either. Let's come back to that in a sec. Banish one water monster from your graveyard. Add one level 4 or lower Sea Serpent monster from your deck to your hand. You can only activate one Deep Sea Area per turn. That's not a bad option. Let's stick that in here for now. Let's have a look. Yeah, it might be an option. We'll think about that one. Okay, so what else was I thinking? Minstrel is another one that I see knocking about, and that's because you can discard this card. It is a level 3 lower Sea Serpent monster, so obviously we can get it from Deep Sea Diva, but you can discard this card and one water monster. Look at your opponent's hand and banish one from their hand face up until the end phase. If this card is special summoned, you can send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard and target one level 4 or lower water monster in your graveyard and place it on the bottom of your deck. If you can can use each effective minstrel once per turn. What's it in your graveyard? Oh, it's just recursion for searching out again. Okay. I suppose it is a tuner, but we'll think about that one. And then Deep Sea Diva we've seen those. We've got the Aria there. I'm still thinking, well, let's put Aria in here for now, and then we'll sort that for now. So yeah, like I say, it's very low spell count at the moment. With Neptibus being a 1 for 1, will I'm sure be very good. I've got a copy of this guy, so he's going in. And Call By is probably not a bad option for this deck because we're not going to be playing any hand traps. What was that? Oh, there's a new that I wanted to have a read on. There we go. So this is the new dragon from. I'm pretty sure it's from Supreme Darkness. Or is it Rage? It could be Rage. But if this card is special summoned, it's 2 level 3 monsters, dead easy. You can add 1 Virtue Stream from your deck to your hand, and then you can activate one of these effects. Detach 1 material from a monster you control, then add 1 fish, sea serpent, or aqua monster from your graveyard to your hand, except the Virtue Dragon. Or I can target 2 XYZ monsters on the field, attach 1 material from one of those monsters to the other. Okay, I like the sound of it. I like playing the new cards, and which means we're playing stream as well. So target 1 fish, sea serpent, or aqua monster you control, and 2 cards your opponent controls, destroy them. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target 1 face-up monster on the field. If it is a water monster, the next time it will be destroyed by a card effect. This turn it is not destroyed. If it is not, it becomes water. You can only use each effective virtue. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target 1 face-up monster on the field. If it is a water monster, the next time it will be destroyed by a card effect this turn, it is not destroyed. This turn. It's not a quick effect. If it is not, it becomes water. So change the attribute. Okay. I'll play with it anyway. 1 of each I'm sure will be fine. And then I do want to play, because I play Dominus, what's it called? I'll search it on here. Dominus Purge, that's right. I played 3 Dominus Purge in Exorcister. So I want to try this one, because this one doesn't work with Exorcister, because you cannot activate the effects of light, earth or wind monsters for the rest of this duel. But it's a water deck, so let's play 3 of those as well. And then, yes, of course, there are 3. I can't remember the names. One of them was an Ice Jade monster, which I play in my Ice Barriers, I think. It's just, well, there's the Synchro monster anyway, so we'll put that in when it's there. But is it this? I think it's that one. Then maybe not. Where is it? This is it, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one. So it's water level 7, which is good, and it's a tuner if we need it. This card names becomes Ice Jade, blah blah blah, while equipped with an equipped card, which it probably, well, might not be. You can target 1 other Ice Jade card or water monster, special summon this card from your hand, and you can special summon 1 Ice Jade token. So discard 1 other water monster, special summon this card from your hand, then special summon 1 Ice Jade token. Water level 3. Oh, right, so it's a level 7 tuner plus the level 3 makes it level 10, which means we can go into the Ice Jade Gaimir, whatever it is. While that token is in the monster zone, the player who summoned it cannot special summon monsters from the extra except water monsters. Right, okay, so that's no problem. So that can stay in. Have I added it? I haven't added it, have I? There we go. Then there's the Moulin Great Glacier. Is it Moulin? There. That's... I've seen that play before. It's just a one-off, isn't it? But cannot be normal summons. Must be shuffled from the hand by having exactly 5 water monsters in the graveyard. If this card is special summoned, discard 2 random cards from your opponent's hand. Yeah, okay, that's a bit of a nice one. And then there's that last one. I can never remember the name of it. I keep having to look it up. But it's a deep sea monster, I think, isn't it? There it is, right at the top. Yeah, super ancient deep sea king Coelcam. Oh, I don't know. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card, special summon as many level 4 or lower fish type monsters as possible from your deck. They cannot be declared an attack, and their effects are negated. When a card or effect is activated that targets a card on the field, quick effect, you can tribute 1 other fish monster to negate the effect, and if you do, destroy the card. Yeah, okay, so that's a nice, easy little win. So what are we up to now? So that's 43. That's a little bit more than I was thinking. Banish 1 water monster from your graveyard. Add 1 level 4 or lower sea serpent monster from your deck to your hand. It's not the be all and end all, that card, is it? I'm sure there's maybe something I'm missing. I'm not entirely sure. What's this one again? I think if the card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, express all. If this card on the field is destroyed, I'll use defense. It's just relying on them doing the destroying. So drop that. That's pretty good for the main, I think, at least anyway for me. Right. So we are going to want to have some of the staple stuff in the old extra deck. A Disc Dweller, of course. I'm going to want a Bahamut Shark. I'm going to want a Totally Awesome, because these are all good water extra deck monsters. Of course, Anemone, is it? Yeah, that's the one. That's always good for a water deck. I think I've got that in my ice barriers as well, actually. And I thought I might go for the good old Trish, because that also is water. Let's sort that. Where are we up to now? So that's level 9 synchro. That's the level 10. And put these guys in. What else do I think I want? Oh yeah, what is that one called? I'll play this in my oh, I can't think of its name now. In fact, it's here. It's right here. I'll remember its name in a second. The Legendary Fisherman is the deck I play in. What's the card called? Well, there's a nice Bahamut Shark. That's a quarter century. Might just see if I can get another one of these. Look at the cool back as well. This is for the sleeves for the a lot of the extra deck actually are fairly similar, but number 4 Stealth Kraken is what I was thinking. So all face-up monsters on the field become water monsters. Once per turn during the main phase, quick effect, you can destroy 1 water monster your opponent controls, and if you do, inflict to your opponent equal to half its attack it had on the field. If this XYZ summon card is destroyed, you can target 1 Stealth Kraken spawns from your extra deck up to the number of teals this card had. Right. No, I don't think I will go for that. But because I've got the spawns in this deck, but I'm not going to be able to fit the spawns in that deck. So I think what I'll do is I might go for another Bahamut Shark. It's pretty. How many level 4s have got? I've got Dragoons, Abyss Spike, Squad 3. Oh. Dragoon's Bespoke. There's not many level 4s really, is there? Stealth Kraken's level 4 as well though. I think I might go Bahamut instead. Let's have another read. Just put it away, but all face-up monsters under control become water. Once per turn during the end phase, quick effect, main phase, quick, you can destroy all water ones that your opponent controls. Right, sorry, right, yeah, that makes more sense. Right, stick that in. Sort. Guys, I think that's where we're up to. I'm 25 minutes in anyway, so it's a bit of a longer video, but that's my starter for 10. I really like the sort of Dominus Impulse, really want to give that a go. This is the artwork that really sold it to me. So Nectabis is really cool looking card. Dragoons is an awesome looking card as well. Even Deep Sea Diva is actually quite cool. Shame we can't, the synchro stuff for that isn't particularly amazing, but not the end of the world. But I think that's what we're going to go with, guys. I hope you like it. And like I say, I'm slowly building the deck, and I will of course have a deck profile for you as soon as it's finished. Thanks once again, guys, and we'll see you for the next video. Cheers, bye.